Is it safe to exercise in very warm weather, in temperatures that you are not accustomed to? In this video, I give you 6 tips for staying safe when exercising in hot weather, and stay to the end. I'm going to give you an added bonus as to what exercising in hot weather can bring. So let's check it out. Over here in the UK, we are having unusually high temperatures of up to 30 degrees centigrade, which is about 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know that in some parts of the world where you may be, this is not actually that hot and you think, I wish we had temperatures that cool. You need to consider though that you are probably more accustomed to higher temperatures. Safety is key. When we are not acclimatized to hotter weather, our bodies need to adapt slowly. Why do you think professional athletes from cooler countries who have a competition in a warmer country train in warmer climates beforehand? Our bodies are put under a lot more stress when we exercise in temperatures that we are not used to, indeed, in any hotter temperature. Let's get into those tips. And tip number 1, start with light recreational activities. When you are first getting used to the heat, it's best to take things nice and easy until you know how you'll respond. Go for a brisk walk, toss a football around, or take care of a little garden work. Try to avoid strenuous activity during the heat of the day. Not always possible, of course. Gradually increase the amount of time once you are used to it. Tip number 2, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. When we exercise in temperatures that we are even used to, we should be drinking water, at least water. If exercising in warmer temperatures, we need to hydrate even more. Water is excellent, of course, but also sports fluid that contain lots of electrolytes can also be beneficial. I'll explain a little bit more about what electrolytes are a little bit later. Tip number 3, listen to your body. This is absolute key for safety. Even if you are following a program that you're used to, even one of mine, if you feel faint or weak or uncomfortable, then you need to stop. Maybe adapt, maybe adjust, or maybe just rest altogether. Make sure you feel comfortable at that moment. Even for elite athletes, there will come a time when their bodies will start really being put under stress. There will come a point when the body can no longer keep up with the demands of working out in the heat. Recognize the symptoms of heat exhaustion, or even worse, heat stroke. Here are some common signs of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. If you're getting some value from this video, please hit that like button. It really does help. Tip number 4, dress appropriately. Choose lighter colours over darker ones, as light colours reflect the sun's rays, which cuts down on how much heat they hold, whereas dark colours absorb the heat. Gear such as protective padding or helmets also traps heat and raises your body temperature. If you have to suit up, shorten your workout intensity and duration if you can. Tip number 5, do not wipe that sweat away. It's one of your body's most effective cooling mechanisms. During the sweating process, blood vessels dilate and hot liquid from the vessels is pumped onto your skin by your sweat glands so that the heat can be transferred to the air around the body. By wiping sweat away, you are hindering that process and preventing your body from cooling off like it needs to. Finally, tip number 6, replace lost nutrients with food. Load up on foods that contain beneficial electrolytes, vitamins and minerals beforehand. Electrolytes are involved in many essential processes in the body. They play a key role in conducting nervous impulses, contracting muscles, keeping you hydrated and regulating your body's pH levels. And now let's talk about that bonus about a benefit of exercising in warmer weather. You may burn more calories. The emphasis is may. It is all to do with your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. This is the amount of energy we expend per unit time at rest, or a measure of how quickly you can break down fuels, calories to keep your cells running. It can vary with activity levels. Warmer weather may cause a slight increase in BMR, helping you to burn more calories a little bit faster because the body is working harder to keep you cool. There are no studies showing how many calories extra you may burn. So that brings me to the end of this video. Comment below. Do you make adjustments to your training regime when it's hotter than normal, or do you just carry on as normal? Let me know also, have you had any problems with working out in the heat? So I hope you like that short video. Plenty of other stuff that I do here, advice, etc. So please take a look, please like, subscribe, share, and do all the wonderful things that YouTube expects us to do, so to help me grow my channel so that I can do more creating for you. See you again soon.